Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Wine is a healthy drink.
The healthiest drink is tea.
Wine is a healthy drink.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Wine is a healthy drink.
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Outrider Amber, raring to go.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Windblade!
Freeze! Ah! Ah! What's the hurry?
Boom boom!
It's monster. What could happen? Just one.
We can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Dodge this! Quite the find.
$300 a bottle. Only 300.
Remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! What's the hurry?
Come a little closer.
Breath of the flame!
Don't push your luck. What's the hurry?
Silly churl, Billy churl. Finally caught you! Paimon's pooped. Silly Billy, Billy churl. Haunting things isn't nice! Chilly churl, frill. Now listen here, young lady! Oh, okay. Dusky Ming won't tease the travelers at the inn anymore. Next time, you can come play with Dusky. If you don't come and play, Dusky. Lord of Geo, please do us a favor and clear this up at your earliest convenience. I submit that we cannot afford for the codices to get damp. This weather's got me in the mood for reciting some laws. Let's see. Oh, Lord of Geo, please do us a favor and clear this up at your earliest convenience. I submit that we cannot afford for the codices to get damp.
What? You really got the ghost to promise to stop haunting the inn? Wow. You really are some... I am in your debt. Please, wait a moment. I'll make you the smoothest, silkiest bowl of almond tofu. Haha. My hands are steadier than ever now that she's gone.
You two, again.
Wait, don't go disappearing again.
What's this?
It's your favorite, almond tofu. As well as... Quick, tell him everything before he finishes eating.
Rex Lapis. How could this be? I can't imagine it. Though times have changed, I've never imagined a Liyue without him. The ruling Qixing. Just what role have they played in this? I will seek Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer. It is time they too made their decisions. Adepti do not turn on their responsibilities. I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but responsibilities are our god is the god of contracts.
Wait! Paimon still has one last That... Dusky Ming... She's...
When conquering demons, on occasion, you can come across spirits who have never hurt anyone, yet are also not yet able to be moved. So I asked the innkeeper and the boss if they could keep her here for a time.
So really? Wangshuin was looking after her. This weather's got me in the mood for reciting some laws. Let's see. Commercial Law of Liyue, Chapter 27, Section 6, Article 3 stipulates that... Wait, what was it? Oh my goodness, I've completely forgotten. What is wrong with me today?
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun? I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you regarding the Archon's passing. The Liyue Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here! If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already over.
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell? Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too, you know.
Really?
Give me some time. Time to find someone. Someone who can help you break through this stale... Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence the situation, the greater the chaos. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down, best you stay alive until we next meet, yes?
Liyue cuisine is disgusting.
Lee cuisine is inedible.
A reward on the road.
Freeze! Ah! Ha! 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 Ah! Cool it! Ha! 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 Ah!
Ja! Ha! Boom!
Right.
Incinerate!
Dodge this!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Freeze! Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Freeze!
Surrender and I'll be gentle. You're in for a little shock.
Motion to compel! Let's appraise the value on this. Remarkable condition. Motion to compel.
Dodge this! Freeze! What's the hurry? What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Time for your arraignment!
Come a little closer.
Incinerate!
You're in for a little shock.
Another test. That tingle?
Come a little closer.
Invisible evidence! Motion to compel!
Should replace my hammer.
Incinerate!
That tingle?
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break...
Ah, where is that guy
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style. Don't talk to Paimon like that! Anyway, Paimon's hungry.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of...
So, where is he?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner. As...
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand, and we the Fatui have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshen some kind of business?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to...
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strict? As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been cut.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo-Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more...
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years worth of organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent.
Wow!
Well then, let us be off.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it.
Betting? No, we're here for...
Noctilucous Jade, of Radiant Grade at the...
Radiant Grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of...
Huh? How do you not think about Mora?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big saving.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous Jade is indeed very tricky. Only after the item made using Noctilucous Jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether, if you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying,
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated!
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous Jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use... We're back to buy some rocks, boss!
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... well... fine. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way...
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to...
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Oh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental... Now, let's pack those samples up and make them...
I just like to make people smile.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of Pastores is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
The hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit late, but we gotta cut the line.
Come a little closer.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Let's spark things up a little.
Incinerate!
Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock.
Boom, boom!
Come a little closer.
Freeze! Cool it!
There's still soup in here. These hilly churls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and... We're ready to go! go. Paimon will help remember which one of the... Use Pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So...
Motion to compel. Replicant flame.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade. Elytros are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Freeze! Cool it! Quake! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Incinerate!
You're in for a little shock.
Motion to compel.
Cool it! Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Elytros! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food!
You're in for a little...
Motion to compel. It's jury.
Closer.
Cool it! Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! Don't push your luck. Freeze!
Ow! That's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you.
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Paimon remembers that it wasn't very bright. Think a bit harder. Exactly. That's the one Paimon remembers.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he... Alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off...
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Cheating and good honest merchants such as...
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. As I thought, I didn't...
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait! Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier? That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade...
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I will do my best. We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liyue Qixing have...
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught, but... Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millelith soldiers have come chasing after us. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely, these things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the...
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhang?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we...
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however...
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our...
May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you.
Flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with if you...
My goodness, this gentleman is quite... You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any...
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals, and lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history.
Wow! A true connoisseur! Most of that was news even to...
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did...
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies, but this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any mora on...
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli...
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skin.
Our skins?
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to...
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan! She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Have you heard?
Liyue's Archon? Did something awful happen again?
Liyue's Archon.
Liyue's Archon? Did something awful happen again?
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyss. Ad Astra Abyssal. Ad Astra Abyss.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Cool it!
Surrender and be gentle.
Boom boom!
You're in for a little shock.
Incinerate!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Motion to compel!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Zip boom boom! Incinerate! Inadmissible
You're in for a little shock.
Motion to compel. Incinerate!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Boom! Motion to compel.
You're in for a little shock.
This moment will be frozen in time. Ah! Freeze! Yeah. What's the hurry? Cool it! What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Incinerate! Yikes!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
Come a little closer.
Boom boom!
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Incinerate! I object.
Oh, so sorry. Ah, freeze! Ah! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite! Freeze!